Who keeps muting my mic? Hello, everyone. Hello, anyone. Hello, someone. Hello, one. Okay, sorry. Sorry for all the silence. I am not sure why the music always chooses right then to just go dark on me. Um, we should have some sounds here in a little bit. And apologies for the slightly delayed stream. I know I'm normally on a bit earlier than this today, but there's some travel plans that I've got for early December that we apparently needed to talk about and discuss like right now, this second, or well, 20 minutes ago. All right, let's see what we've got here. It has been a couple weeks since I was last in this. So let's see if I even remember. God, I love it. Let's see if I even remember how to play the game. Okay, so WASD moves, jump. Do not want to be. Okay. Okay, I think I've got it. What is that? What is that? Is that just a mountain? Is that just a mountain? My mouse chain. Oh my goodness. Oh, my mouse sensitivity. Why? Okay. Jeez. And why are systems sound so frelling loud today? Holy crap. Anyway. How's everyone doing? Ooh, growing flax. I didn't know I had flax over here. How does it grow without me there to water it? It's crazy. Let's see. Doing pretty good. Apparently I'm topped off on food, which feels weird. Okay, so that was just... There we go. That was just not really a mountain, but a little grounds bike. Oh no, 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 no. Shift does not run. Holy crap. Nope, 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 nope. No. Oh, it's right there. Hello, bear. I see that is your territory. I understand, sir. I will not go over there again for right now. Man. Awesome. Okay, so one of the things that I remember that I did, because I see I've got it right here, is I've got medium fertility soil that I found somewhere. So once this, once my crops start finishing growing, I'm going to be able to replace the farmland here, which will be very, very nice. That's going to significantly increase my abilities here. Okay. So this is where all my fire is. I have like no copper. Fantastic. What do we have going on here? Okay, nothing. Crucible. Why is a crucible missing? This seems important. Why would a crucible be missing? Why do I have so many berries? Oh my goodness. Look at all that food I have. Okay, cool, cool. Apparently tab is not inventory. Too much Subnautica. Oh geez, 23 hours. 17, 15, 17. Okay, these berries. These berries right here. Those are going to be a problem. So let's see. What can I do? Can I put these berries in there? No. Oh, other. Times 0.9. Well, that's something. It's not amazing, but it is a slower thing. Okay. I think that what we want then is going to be... What do I think we want is going to be? Oh, I have a gate. I forgot about that. Okay. Okay. So, we've got our shells. We have that. Flax. Bunch of fruit trees that we're just hoping they grow. Okay. So, what I think I want then is... Can I make a bow? What's it, G? What is G? What the heck? Hold up. And just sit. Cool. It's H. Okay, let's take a look at a simple bow. Flax twine. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be in our immediate future. So we need spears. Spears I can do. And then I'm going on a bear hunt. That's what's happening. Why? Because I am a foolish fool. Okay, so we'll just do that, and then spearhead. There we are. Pop. Oop, pop. Pop. What? Am I miss? Oh, there you are. I found the magic pixel. Okay. So let's hammer out. I'm thinking 3 or 4. Should be good. There we go. No, there we aren't. There we are. So let's just go ahead and do 4. Just to be on the safe side. Okay, cool. So there's our 3. Just our last one. And one thing that I have learned about this game since the last time I streamed it, since the last time I streambobwayed it, is that there's this stuff called muddy soil. No, not muddy. Sorry, bony soil, or bony mud, something like that. And in it, you can get a whole bunch of really neat things. Like, obviously bones, right? Which, that's not the most really neat thing that we've ever seen, smelled, or eaten. But you can also get random copper tool bits. Primarily what I've seen are spearheads and arrowheads. And both of those are exciting. Both of those are something that I would be very interested in having, I'll be honest. If it, I don't mind saying it. Okay. So, we'll drop you there. We'll just drop you there. Bop. Okay. Oops. Well, actually, no, that's fine. Okay. Okay. Where's that bear? Because I feel like that bear was unaware. Oh wait, I am hungry. Let's eat some berries first. Some of those berries that are going to some of those berries that are going to expire. Okay, just open up my mouth and drop in a large handful of grapes. Yep, and there we go. Back into the storage compartment with you. Now, that shift is still not sprint. I don't love that. I really don't love that. Can we change that? Settings. Controls. Sneak. Control. Sprint, shift. Oh, man. Okay, cool. I am much happier with that. Oh, bear. Oh. Oh, it got me. Well, okay. It took issue, I guess, with me poking it. And that's understandable. You know, I should have. Oh, wait. Okay. So I'm thinking, right? Because the first time I hit it, it ran away. And then it saw me, and it came after me. So I'm thinking, what if we cut off the head? No. I'm thinking, what if we sneak? You know, what if we get a little control action there? Right, maybe I can... Oh, not this stuff again. You know. Yeah, I'm wondering if maybe we can stealth, sneak a little bit, and not have it revenge quite as aggressively. Ooh, quartz bits. Let's get you over there. Okay. Okay. There we go. There's that. There's that. I have to go find the other one that I just threw way over here somewhere. And where did the bear go? Man. Aha, there you are. Okay. We'll harvest those. Great. Oh, wait. Wait, no. Oh, yes. Okay, we're good. Okay. Going on a bear hunt. Because I have it on good authority that bear is going to have fat. And fat we can use to seal up storage vessels and crocks to really step up our food storage game. I saw low fertility soil. Hey, bony soil. Fantastic. Let's get that out of here. Let's get that out of here. And let the archaeology begin. And I'm just going to hope that these people have been gone for a while, right? Whoever it is that made these bricks. Because otherwise, this is just boring old grave robbing and not archaeology. And I understand that grave robbing is generally frowned upon. So, anyway, let's get ourselves some bony soil. So many bones. Cool. All right. Let's break these out. Just make sure there's no other bony soils. Because I would really love to just have a ton of bony soil. That would be that would be a very, very good outcome to this. Gotta be honest. Well, I don't, but I'm going to be honest. Huh, okay. So I really should have brought my shovel. This is taking way too long. Maybe I'm just impatient. Oh man, okay. What did I even set out here to do? I wasn't out here to be an archaeologist. Alright, we don't need all this low fertility soil. Let's get that all put back, because otherwise it'll bother me knowing that I left a hole. Great. That's right, we're going on a bear hunt. Oh man, okay. Let's go ahead and delete that. I'll take other animals though. So like, I'm not sold on bear. I just need some fat. I just really need some fat. Well, my guy does. I'm good on fat. Ha 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 ha. Ooh, more berries. Nope, nope, nope. Right click. There we go. Don't want to go breaking it. I think we've got plenty of berries at home. Plenty of berries. Huh. Okay. Well, I guess while we're, ow, what the heck? I got jump scared by an andesite pebble. Right. Oh, hey, I am hungry. So what do we got? 4 days? 2 days? Okay. I guess we'll go with the 2 days. And get out of here. Oh, wow. Okay. That wasn't a whole lot. Tab is still not inventory. Okay. Let's scarf down these berries then. Incredible. And just eat berries over and over. They never get any worse. That's why berries are awesome. Well, okay. Right, what am I doing? So, plans. One, it'd be really nice to find where some copper ore is, so we can use a pickaxe to get some instead of panning for copper. Because let's be real, panning for copper is about as interesting to watch and talk about as this is. So, that would be nice to do. That will be greatly helped by a prospecting pick, which we are 19 little copper nuggets away. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I don't mind doing that. I don't mind the grind a little bit. It's at least a path forward. The other thing that would be nice is, now that we have a pickaxe, we can actually start digging out the little base house thing. That might be a good idea as well. Not that shelter is really going to help during the temporal storms all that much. Ugh. Sorry, my left eye is just twitching. It's very distracting. Okay. Okay, that seems good. Nope, still not tab. Still not tab. Here we go. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, 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 pop. And we just fill it back up. I'm gonna be a Boy Scout about it and try and leave no trace. Or at least no, long-lasting trace. Phew. There we are. I'm a conscientious grave robber, okay? Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I need to find like pigs or something. I'm not. This is one of the very few times that fish will not work. Okay, what is this? Oh, tool? It gives us thatch. I probably should care, but I don't care much about thatch right now. Maybe it's because I'm almost full on inventory. Oh, what is this? Get to the offhand, would you? Okay. Going on an animal hunt. I might have worn that one out. But it's just as true now as it was that. Sure, take the carcass. And could I see what made that carcass, please? Please. I don't see anything yet. The freaking bug. Thought it was a rabbit or something. Okay. Now, I do need these. Nope, not that. These. The heck? Would you put? Oh, it's empty. Okay. We're just going to inhale all these berries. And then depending on where this leaves us. Yeah, you know, I'm just going to top off and then we'll grab these. But oh, wait, no, we do have room for other berries. Okay. Okay, let's get rid of this andesite pebble. We really don't need it. Andesite stone. Oh, andesite stone. I guess maybe I should run back then. Alright. Well, this has been actually fine. And look at all these berries I'm getting. Getting so many berries. What are these? Blackcurrant. It's still not tabbed in the inventory. That's gonna be my bane for some time, I think. Okay. Yeah, let's head on back. Empty out the inventory. Oh, I see a rabbit. Okay, where's that rabbit? Nope. Oh, look at that. Native copper bits. Let's just zoom in here. We're gonna go in and yeah, there we go. Okay. Now, did anyone else see that rabbit? Come in close, guys. Come in close. We gotta be very quiet. Does escape close windows? Hey, Thasix. It does. Yeah, it does. Which is great. It's there it is. Hello. Are you serious? It saw me? Got it. Okay. Let's just pick those up. Alright, what do we got? Shift and right click. No. Dead hair. Control. Oh, control, not shift. Control, not shift. Yeah, welcome in. How you doing today, Thaz? Don't need the dry grass. Right. And we'll pick up a carcass. Okay, let's get out of here now. That rabbit did not have any fat on it, and that's just not helpful. Another day, another donut, or dollar. Nice, nice. I guess. I mean, it's better than overtly bad, right? I say it like that. That there is actually a question mark on that. Sometimes the humdrum is just like, I wish something would happen, even if it's a bit annoying. Quiet day? Okay. Quiet days can be really good depending on the ambient time. Like if it's a week full of quiet days, that gets a little long, but if it's been hectic and then you get a quiet day, that can be nice. That can be really nice. Okay, what do we got? Wow. Alright, what we have is a still empty reed skep. Fine. Fine. Okay, so we've got... Can I please place my... Oh, you throw it. Okay. You spent most of your day looking into how to install Windows without USB. Okay. And you'll have to forgive me. I'm probably not that great with computers, but have you considered using an installation disk? Tab still does not open the inventory. Ah, man. I'm going to be doing that this entire playthrough. For as long as I'm playing Subnautica, I'm going to be doing that. Then again, I guess the problem with an installation disk is that nothing uses... Like, new machines don't come with disk drives anymore. Or optical drives anymore. I guess you could use like an SD card, like how Raspberry Pis distribute Linux, but you need quite an SD card for Windows. That is a very good question, Thasix. Yeah, there we go. We can make our base a little taller. This is gonna be whoa. This is gonna be great. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not great. Not great. Nope. Not great. Nope. Alert. Okay. Whew. Whose idea was it to dig out the ceiling? Whose idea was this? Doink, 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 and doink. Didn't think of an SD card, but probably the same circumstances. Yeah, I imagine most things that... Like, I can't think of many instances where I've seen something with an SD card but not a USB port. So, that... Yeah, I'm not altogether certain that would have been a helpful question. In fact, I am altogether certain that it was intended to be an unhelpful question. So, if it did accidentally help, please just bear in mind that that does not reflect the intent of the broadcaster. Where did I put the andesite rocks? Oh, in there. Okay. And we've got quartz bits somewhere. Noted. Yeah, perfect. Okay. You can go in my tiny carcass pot. Oh, no. Oh. I don't like that. By changing sprint and crouch, it means that in order to put things down, it's now control right click instead of shift right click. Why did that have to... I disagree, game. I don't think that was necessary. Okay, let's stick that there. Great. Okay, here we go. Why am I doing this, you ask? I actually don't know. What I need to be doing is emptying out my inventory so I can go get some copper. Alright. Is that it? No, it's not. That's okay. So let's get this. Then we will go ahead and get ourselves de-inventoried. De-inventoried, some might say. And they would be wrong to do so, but I'll say it anyway. Okay, we'll just drop those in there. My goodness, that's so many andesite stones. Tab is still not inventory. I want it to be inventory so bad, and it just isn't, Nemo. Okay, do we have... How many of these things do we have? Enough to make another chest, please. What is that, reed chest? How do we make a reed chest? Reed chest. 24. We are short. Who is texting me? No one. My watch is telling me that I've been sitting still for too long. I'll tell you when it's been too long. Oops. Okay. So we'll just, oh, left click, right. So we'll come get ourselves up to 24, which works quite nicely. There we are, there we are, and there we are. Alright, let's get back. There, now we have no I thought it got all foggy. Ooh, growing turnips. I can see them. I can see the turnips. I can see the flax. Flax will be good. It'll be nice to have the additional string and stuff. Okay, let's get a... Okay, just a second. Let's... Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Now, we can put our mushrooms in there. There. And our medium fertility soil. And our low fertility soil. And... yeah, actually that's it. Okay. I know that I haven't actually been live all that long. But... I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. So, let's put that up there. Alright, kick off an ad break. I'll be back in like, I don't know, 10 minutes or so. Maybe a little less. Yeah. All right, I will be back in a few. I'm gonna kick off an ad break just to get that out of the way, and yeah, I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Okay. Thanks for waiting, everyone. Very sorry about that. What was I doing? How do I get through life not remembering what I'm doing 1 minute to the next? BRB still on screen. You're so right. Yeah. There we go. Tab is still not inventory. That's just never not going to be a problem, is it? Fresh for 3 hours. 3 hours. My goodness. Okay. Let's just inhale these berries. There we are. Great. Where did that meat go? Is the meat in there, please? Yes. 23 hours. 23 hours. Okay. We can do a stew, right? I already have a stew. It's right here. Okay, where are my bowls? There's my bowl. You're coming with me. Goodness. Oh, these doors. They're killing me. Okay. There we go. It's a cellar again. Hooray. We don't need that there. Let's come here. And we need some logs. Right. And a fire starter. We do need a fire starter. Let's see. Very much need a fire starter. And 2 sticks. There we go. Pow, pow, and pow. Ow. You. No, you. Jeez, there's 2 of them. Okay. Well, alright. Back into the house then. Excuse me? Okay, well, cool. I like being on defense as much as the next guy. Possibly more. A hydrate? Thanks for the hydrate, Silas. Welcome in. Good to see ya. I even have water. Hey. How does that sound in relation to everything? Like my first house, very chic? Thank you. I worked so hard on it. I found a hill, and then I carved a box in it. It's great. Wait. I see you. I see you, you little... Oh, no. No. Oh, I don't love that. Okay, where'd you go? Dumb little spider thing? Oh. You're not a spider thing. Ow. Okay, there we are. There we are. Great. Demons that haunt the night or a pointy stick? Who would win? Well, I think in most cases... Oh, hey, flax fibers. Nice. That was a very productive... Ow. Bow torn. Okay, Ow. I'm running home. These things are picking on me. Phew. Alright. That's just, Oh, shoot. That's a different shade of green. Hey, Meteor. Welcome in. Good to see ya. I am busy dying to the demons that haunt the night. That's all you are to me. No, Meteor Link, you're not just any shade of green. You're Link's shade of green. You're a different shade of green, Link 187. Is there stuff out here? It looks not lethal. Ow, okay. Well, it feels slightly lethal still. Fine. I guess we're just gonna sit here and wait to be healed? Wait to slowly heal? Oh, you know what would be very undumb of me to do? To make a hay bed. It's kind of like a Hey Arnold. Man, there's no way I'm gonna get there. Get there and back. Or a Hey Jude. A Hey Jude would be good too. Absolutely. No, not 4, 8. 24, so we need 24 hay. Can we get 24 without dying? I don't think so. That was thatch. Freaking thatch. We don't have 24 dry grass. Fine. Let's get some dry grass. And just hope that those demons that haunt the night don't haunt this night. Hey, they haunt this night. Twitch decided a 5-second ad was great. You know what? I am with them on that. I wholeheartedly agree with them. Congratulations, you died. Da 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 da. Oh no, missed the ground. Ow. Okay. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We're gonna get our stuff. Alright, it's gonna be fine. Okay, cool. I missed the ground. Yeah, apparently. Got it a while ago where you got 3 minutes of ads, but only 2 different ones back and forth. Oh no. That sounds awful. Do you know you could fly in this game? Yeah, apparently. Minecraft eats your heart out. Wooden tongs. We'll just equip those. Okay. Nom nom. Not a bad soup. Stew. Not a bad soup. Okay. Got this. We can just... There we go. I ain't afraid of no night hunting demons. Should be. But I'm close enough to spawn that it's not worth avoiding death just because I have to run back. Okay. There we go. Tab is still not inventory. One of these days I will even realize that. A hay bed. It's right there. Honk shoe. Yeah, no demon's gonna stop my gardening. Call me Sam freaking Gamgee. In fact, those Bowtorn look like they could use a little pruning. Okay, delete. Alright, are we good? Is there still death walking around? Let's see, bow and arrow. Can I put that somewhere, please? No. Okay. Bow and arrow goes in there. Okay, we've got enough of those. Those things. Pointy sticks. Spears. Got enough spears. No. Yeah, there we go. What do I need? I'm gonna want probably 2 shovels. Yeah, that seems good. Okay. What is this music? Where was this music last night with the demons? Yeah. This is not music I would have expected to hear, I'll be honest. Yeah, so whimsical. There might be dimensional horrors, but hey, we got a bop. How horrifying can it be if it's a bop? Okay, I don't want to keep this with me, so we're gonna right there so I won't forget. Fantastic. 2 more shovels. Why do I have so many sticks? I don't want e-sticks. Right, it's weird that the way they lay down, the way they get placed down. Okay. You've got raw ingredient. Good. Okay, there we are. Whatever, that doesn't have to be a cellar right now. Okay, pow, 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 and pow. What do you mean no recipe found? Pow, pow, pow. What if it's just mushrooms? Okay, it just doesn't like the red meat. Fine. Fine. That's fine. We'll just do a very mushroomery soup. Great. Control. Yeah, there we go. Alright. They say a watch pot never boils, so let's all just stare at this thing. Because we don't want it to boil. We want it to cook. And it would be great if it would hurry up and do the cooking thing. Right? Right? Hmm? Okay, so there's that. Let's cook the meat. Slap that down. Slap that down there. Inhale the quad mushroom soup. Ugh. Okay. And oh, while we're doing this, what do we got? We can do 4. Yeah, we can do 4 of 2. 2 different mushrooms. That should be okay. Great. Cooked red meat. Fantastic. Let's get that in there. And then some more firewood. Oh my goodness, protein. We got a little bit of protein, guys. It's June, which means 6 months until winter, which I am not prepared for. I am not prepared for at all. Alright, what do we got? Well, we have 2 more there, so that's... where's a crock? We have crocks. You. Alright, so we can put the soup back there. No, we can't. Put that there. That's a crucible, not a crock. That is a crucible, not a crock. Right. Well, alright. Then, the house can smell like mushrooms. Those mushrooms can go away. Alright. Hi-ho! Nope. No. Okay, so we're just gonna go straight east. Let's go. What a load of crock. Waka waka. Wouldn't have put it better myself, Thasix. I might have tried, but it would not have happened. Alright. Now, once upon a time, there was a bear over here. And then it ate me, and then it wandered off. The end. Basically. I mean, I did stab it with some pokey spear, or with some pointy sticks. Excuse me? Yeah, probably did choke on my corpse. You know what? That's right. From death's heart, I stab at thee. And stab I did. Okay. There's some berries. There's some berries. And some other little berries. Where are we? Oh. Oh. It is hopefully magic. Jump. And here we are. This is it. This is it, boys. We've made it. I wonder how you mine in this game. Like, is it similar to Minecraft? You just dig stairs down? Or is there, like, some mechanic I don't know about? There might be. Okay. I do believe my shovel broke. Okay. So we'll just do this. All the way down to the bottom. What? The heck? Plucky little puft of grass. Hey, there's some rock. Okay, good, good. Fantastic. Oh, and since tab is still not Pete brick. What? It's Pete. Holy crap. What can I do with Pete brick? I don't know, but I'm gonna get more. Okay, hold up. Pete brick. Yeah, what do we got? Drop some broken. Purchased by artisan traders. Is that it? Well, okay. Let's see, let's do this. Okay, let's make some magic. I don't think that this is low fertility soil, I'll be honest. This is low fertility soil, okay. I see. It looked different because it was on top of peat. Okay. I want my excitement over peat back. I thought peat bricks were going to be something interesting, but no, it's just... what, currency? Ooh. Ugh. Well, let's see. This requires copper to break. I really hope I'm doing this right. But since there were copper native nuggets on top, that means there should be something underneath it. There is something underneath it. Oh my goodness. Guys, the system works. The system works! Three cheers for this specific system for working. Hip hip huzzah, hip hip huzzah. Forget this crap, let's just get some copper. Okay. It's poor quality copper, which is unfortunate. I mean, I don't know how to make use or how to interact with the quality of copper, but poor is not generally the best. So I would rather have the best. Seems like a safe assumption. Unless, of course, the best requires all sorts of processing, in which case I can't do that. Oh, poor chunk of native copper. Crush with hammer to extract nuggets. Ah. I love that for me. I am So happy. Actually, I am pretty happy about this. I was not actually expecting to find copper this quickly, even though it was on the surface. I was afraid I was going to have to go down to like Bedrock or something. Or, you know, this game's version of Bedrock. Well, okay, so this opens up. So our next thing for sure is going to be a hammer. There's no escaping that. Oh, man. Dang. When they give you a vein, they really give you a vein. Holy crap. Okay, let's get out of here then. Do I have any more Mountain Dew? Kind of. Nope, that was mostly water. Listen, sir? Sir, this is a Wendy's. Okay, could you, like... Could you not? I love those cogs. That is such a cool effect. That's what you like mining. Makes mining kind of satisfying in this one. Once you hit that vein, it is nice. It is super nice. Yeah, I can really appreciate that. It's like, oh, this trip wasn't for nothing. Because nothing sucks more when you're looking for a particular thing and you go out and fill your inventory like 4 times just trying to find the stupid place where something spawns. Like, that's just the worst. It's part of why I don't tend to like exploring in games terribly much. Why I'm super happy to just like stick around at the base and take care of the more menial stuff is because it just sucks. You know, like just exploring is great. I like just exploring if you don't have anything in particular that you're looking for. But if you've got a goal, exploring is kind of soul crushing most of the time. But apparently not in that. Like, I mean, obviously, if you didn't already know where a copper deposit was, then that would make it more difficult. But knowing where a copper deposit is and being able to go over and just... Oh, this is too big for a cellar now. Why? Why is that a thing? Alright, give me some soup. Give me some soup. There we go. Great. Boink. Okay. What's in here? I need to do something with these andesite stones. Do I have clay anymore? Not really. Okay, quartz chunks, olivine. Let's get rid of our olivine a little bit, huh? Okay, cool. I don't love that you can't do that with clay. Well, okay, yeah, not with clay. I don't love that you can't do that with andesite bricks. Okay, let's just get rid of some of this. Gonna have to go get some more cobblestone, but that's fine. Or, no, gonna have to go get some more red clay, but that's fine. We can condense those stones into freaking... Okay, are you sure that we can't do anything with these bricks? Please? Are peat bricks really just useless? I don't want them to be useless. You gave them a name. You gave them the name brick in this game. Are peat bricks fuel? Okay. 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 Then that I am quite content with. Alright, let's get our quartz down. Let's get more of our quartz down. But before that, they're fun. Honk. Oops. Alright. Can we... They stack? Cool. Yeah, everything's fuel if you're determined enough. And everyone is fuel, determination notwithstanding. Okay. I'm on board with Pete now. Okay, remove many. Shift, right click. I don't feel like I'm removing very many. You can just ignite peat bricks? Huh. Something to look forward to figuring out a little bit. Alright, what else do I got? Andesite stone, andesite cobblestone, oh, fertility, soil. And, okay, what's in here? Have that back. What's this? Okay. And then dry grass. Perfect. What are these fruits? 2 days, 10 hours. Well, I guess that's what I'm eating now. Okay, cool. Here we go. Whoops. Wait, what are you? Oh, tier 3 bronze. My mistake. No, I don't need more fruit right now. But it's good to know that it's there. Okay. So we're going to go back, get loaded up on copper again. Hopefully I will accidentally break some off in high quality enough chunks that we can get a hammer out of this, so I don't have to go panning still for quite as much. Yeah, copper couldn't break quartz. Okay. Okay. There we are. Hi-ho. 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 Wait, that's gonna get me demonetized, isn't it? or copy struck or DMCA'd or village people or something. So we'll go, oh hi. Oh hi, oh hi. Soft or oh hi. Work all day and don't get paid, oh hi. Oh hi, oh hi, oh hi. Okay. Oh. Man. This is one heck of a vein. I actually thought I was closer to the end of it, but it's feeling more like the halfway point. So what, if anything, am I going to do with all this? Wall carrots. Yeah, with the green, I see it. I see it for sure. I'll take this one. Oh, this one's not ripe. Wait, actually, do vegetables ripen? I know fruits do. Not to be confused with wall carrots. True. I could live with some wall carrots, especially if they were just kind of freestanding. Some freestanding wall carrots would be super nice. Do watch out for wall karate. Well, I think wall karate is only an orange belt. Okay, well that did it for that one. Dang. Any chance this is gonna be? Any chance there's gonna be more? How far down does the world go? Let's find out. At the risk of taking, just keep digging down and find out. Oh, just to dig straight down? Okay, okay. All right, let's see where we go. I'll be honest, I expected to be dead by now. Look at us, we're living on the... Oh my goodness. This is the height of horror. Okay, well. There's no going up, so I guess we just keep going down. No. Okay. Okay, I can't do this anymore, or I won't be able to pickaxe my way back out. Good bot. Okay. So we'll just do this. Oh wow, look at that. They saw 5 viewers and were like, that's where I'm getting my money. I think it's 5. Let's change. Let's unhide it. Yeah, 5. Is adding the streamer a new thing? Because I think most of them have been doing that to me. Well, crap. I forgot. Huh. Goodish to know. I am a little concerned about my pickaxe's durability. I'll be honest. In digging straight down, I might have dug myself to my doom. But not like in the way that I thought I was. Oh, they update the message every once in a while. They cycle them to avoid specific terminology. That makes sense in a very unpleasant way. But, I mean, that's the same general principle I operate under. I make the same joke over and over and over again until people get sick of it, and then I shuffle it up. Just every now and then. Okay. Arnie Bathaka. No, it's Arnie Dabata. See? See? It's Arnie Dabata. Not because it's better, but because it's the one that I named it. Oh, I fell. Caught myself, but I fell. Alright, let's gorge ourselves on fruit again. Phew. See, I think you're right, Silas. I think it rolls off the tongue better, but I think yours looks better. I think Arnie Bathaka looks a little clearer what it is. Instead of Arnie Dabota. Phew. Some might misunderstand it as a bot hacker. I suppose you have a point. Calculated. Calculated like a calculator. Okay. Oh my goodness, guys, we survived. We did it. We did it. Right. Time to put a carpet on it and walk over it 20 hours later. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, so let's see. We're doing that. So now we're going to... So I'm not worried about falling. I'm worried about not falling, and then not being able to get back up. Okay, what have we got? Sunrise. Okay. Well, that's great. I spent a lot of time digging out rocks that I didn't need to. Help, I've fallen and I can't get back up somehow. You get it, man. You get it. You get me. Alright, what I need then is a ton of sand. Do you have sand? You don't have sand. No? Do you have sand? No. Every time you see this game store, you think of PS1 game called Vagrant Story. Understood. There's nothing interesting to this thought. Also, hi. Hey, Brindle. Welcome in. Good to see you. Never did beat Vagrant Story. So, fun fact, and I am positive that they did this on purpose, but there is a farming game called Fragrant Story. At least I think it's for farming. Thasix can stream it after Final Fantasy. Did we convince him to do Final Fantasy? Is that what's going on next? A Final Fantasy pilgrimage? Alright. Always happy to get mushrooms in game. Not so much in, actuality. Mature flax. Mature. As opposed to childish and shot full of holes. You could commit to doing it after a Final Fantasy series playthrough and not having to worry about it for 6 years. Okay, growing flax, growing. That's it. Final Fantasy in chronological order, but Vagrant Story is included, and we don't provide any justification for it. I mean, I don't see a problem. I see nothing wrong with this. Oh, this is just it. Okay. I mean, there is a lot of sand. Andesite gravel. Okay, fine, gravel. It's... Tab is not inventory. Alright, well, let's eat the grain we got. Deciduous. I'm not gonna go that way. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way instead. What is this? Andesite gravel. Well, looky here. I was rewarded for not going towards the nightmares. I love instant gratification. You're garbage at Dissidia? Was that the fighting game? That was the fighting game. Ow! What? What? Oh! Yeah? 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 Wanna go? Oh, hey, look. Flax fibers. Fantastic. And it's even fantasticer because I broke my knife to get it, therefore making room for me to pick it up. How serendipitous. Oh, hello, spider thing. Ow. I would prefer you not. Uh-huh. Anyone else? No? Then get back in line. Final Fantasy Adventure 2. I didn't know that it had a sequel. Height of comedy. Andesite, loose flint, andesite. Okay, what do we got? Loose flint. Loose flint. Loose flint. Okay, there we are. Okay. Knife blade. Great. I hear storm, which is probably temporal. Let's see, Final Fantasy Adventure is actually part of the Mana series, or was it the Weird RPG one? I don't remember an Adventure one. Oh, it's a Game Boy one. That explains why I'm not terribly aware of it. Ah, yes, I see. Alright, birch tree, give me some sticks. There we are. I said some sticks, I really only needed one. Okay. Nope, don't want it. Don't want it. I want these. It's the first Mana game, okay. Huh. Today I learned something about the Final Fantasy series. In Europe, it was called Mystic Quest. I thought Mystic Quest was in the US too. I thought it was just Mystic Quest. Oh, current rift activity is high. Well, that's lovely. Mystic Quest is in the US, but it's a different game. Oh. Man, I love how they did that. I'm so glad that they reuse their names when releasing across different regions. It had a Nia-looking cartridge. It was literally just the title and some Roman-looking armor. Okay, okay. Just maximizing confusion. Yeah. I mean, they have to optimize. Okay, so we're going to go up to a full stack of this stuff for panning, and then I guess off we go. Okay, what am I at? 2, 3, 4. Okay. Anything else? I do have room for another, but I'm not gonna. Let's get to our spear. Oh, hello. Yep, we're gonna do copper there. Yep, save. Hello, my lovelies. Fantastic. Any more of those I can get? I would love some more copper. They did a remake of Final Fantasy Adventure for Game Boy Advance called Trials of Mana, Sword of Mana, something like that. I actually think I dimly remember hearing that, or hearing about that. I know it was dimly because I do everything dimly. But bum. Let's see, which one is Final Fantasy 3 and which one is Final Fantasy 6? Keep in mind that your answer will not clarify that for you in the slightest. The RPG one you're thinking of was Final Fantasy Legend, and you don't remember much about it. Dimly and Diggless. Yes. Dimly and Legolas. Diggless, sorry. Wait. Quartz bits. Quartz bits? More quartz bits. Even more quartz bits. Okay. I don't know if or when I'm ever going to actually want quartz, but... Any other... Okay. Nope. Quartz. Save it. Let's get home, shall we? Oh my goodness, so much quartz. So much quartz. That's how you felt when Lord of the Rings games tried stuff like War in the North or Third Age and you just get off-brand Fellowship members. True. This is Gloinley. He's Gimli's brother. This is Lego Fletch. He's not Legolas, but he still uses a bow and arrow. Well, to be fair, those games were alright. Good to hear. I think the only Lord of the Rings game that I've played was, like, one of the movie games back on the GameCube. I don't remember if it was Fellowship or... No, I think it was Return of the King. Give me that resin. Give me that resin. I want the resin more than I want the flint. Be gone. Okay. Third Age, just kind of Final Fantasy X-ish. Okay. I wouldn't have called Lord of the Rings being in a turn-based RPG. Why am I going the wrong way all the time? What is this? Deer ear? Don't want it. What is this? Blueberry bush. Actually, wait. I'll take a blueberry bush. Okay, actually, I didn't want to do that. Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Man, this music. Two Towers and or Return of the King was peak gameplay. The only thing I remember about whichever one I played was that there was something about the game where you couldn't run straight forward. If you moved the joystick forward, you would only walk. But if you did like forward and to the side, you could run. And it wasn't the controller, because it didn't happen in any other game. You. Here's flowers. Okay, never mind. There's some fish. This music is not quite as whimsical as it was before. It's still basically whimsical, it's just not quite as. Yep, that was a bear. That was a bear. We are running from the bear. We are getting away from the bear. Lord of the Rings Conquest was a funny one. It was Star Wars Battlefront, but Lord of the Rings. And assassins could one-shot any unit, including Sauron. What? Go home, bear. You're supposed to be hibernating. Yeah, that's right. Get out of here. We don't want your kind here. Okay. Great. I'm back home. Thank goodness. And with so much andesite stone. So much andesite stone. And I don't want most of it. Okay. There we go. No. Okay. Resin, flax seeds. Do I have flax seeds in here? No, but I have resin. There we are. Okay. Okay. Cool. We'll hold on to this then. Well, not really hold on to it. I will eat it. Fantastic. That gets hunger in a better spot. And this music. I had no idea. No idea. Doink, doink. Okay. Wow, we just have a ton of lobster and not a whole lot of anything else. That's just not... Okay. Well, there. We'll do this. I think my character ever just holds an ice cream cone in the right hand and thoughtlessly tries to lick the torch. I would. So yeah, that is canon now. That is a canon event. It happens. Nothing to be done about it. That's just the way things go in Vintage Story. Damn. Like 100%. Right. Oh, you burnt out? No, don't be burnt out. I don't want you to be burnt out. Okay, fine. Okay, so there's that. And stick. There we are. Man. Yeah, the music isn't here all the time, but when it is, boy is it. That's not what it sounds like at all. Alright, let's light this back up. Fantastic. Oh, hey. There we are. Going to eat the best soup that I'm going to eat the best soup that I have made in the last hour. Okay. Ceramic jug. So we'll put what? Oh, it's empty. Man. Okay. There we are. Okay. What do we have now? Lobster, rocks. I really, really want to be able to just stack the rocks on the ground. And I think it's dumb that you can't. But I can put the rocks in there, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Okay. I, freaking door. Alright. Did I just break the door on my face? Yeah, so it's a crude door, so you just have a chance of it breaking every time you open or close it. It's super great. It is my single favorite mechanic in this game. Three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There. Are we a cellar again? I think so. Yeah. How crude. Yeah. Yeah, right? Okay. So until I can get an actual, or second actual cellar, this is going to be it. Okie dokie. I guess it's time to go panning for one more copper. Twink. What's this? 1 day? Okay, well, I'll stay fresh for a day. Just kidding. But I will eat it within a day. Alright. The pan in the hand go round and round. Round and round. Round and round. A lot of andesite around here. Alright, well, while I'm doing this, we're going to kick off an ad break because pre-rolls are almost back and nobody wants that. Perfect, perfect. Okay. Well, while we're doing this, actually, I don't know where to go with that. While we're doing this, we will silently contemplate the cosmic meaning of fingers. Why do we have hands, man? Why don't our legs have hands? Why do they have feet instead? Fun fact, dogs have a dominant paw? Huh. I'd say I want to know how they found that out, but I don't actually love the history of dog testing, so maybe I don't want to know how they found that out. Oops. Okay, I measured the firmness of their handshake. This is a lie, possibly. I don't think it is. I think you are trying to hide the truth in plain sight, Thasix. I will say it is a little weird that we've evolved to have a dominant one instead of being primarily ambidextrous. But I guess there's no real evolutionary pressure to have more than one strong hand. Just seems like one of those things that's like, this would have been so much better though. Only 1 in 3 dogs got the job. Poor dogs. Poor working dogs. They just want a job. They just want a job and to be told that they're a good boy or girl. A good dog. There we go. That would be the not weird way to say that. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Alright, now we've got the crucible. Alright, we'll go. And then we will put this in here. Wait, do I even have the hammer? I do. Okay. Bye. We're gonna put this right here. Would you please put that down? 3. Okay. So we're gonna do 3 charcoal. And by 3, I apparently mean 6. Alright. Let's make some magic. And by magic, I do mean copper. Okay. There, that's good. That's going. What do we have in here? Do we have arrowheads? We do. Look at them arrowheads. Right on. Right on. Well, I guess we'll just kick it for right now. Okay. Let's see, what is this? While we're making some copper, I'm gonna make some more caffeine. Pardon the ambient noise. Great. Well, that killed, what? 3 seconds? 4? What's going on down here? The scintillating sound of science. Yeah, I got a soda stream for Christmas last year. And what the giver thought was going to be a lifetime supply of Mountain Dew Zero, which lasted me until last month. It is entirely likely that I have way too much. I'm a soda streamer. Dang it, Link, you're right. I can't argue with that. Well, then I am off to recarbonate myself. My O2 levels are getting a little low. Can't have that. Freaking soda streamer. I'm mad I didn't think of it. Alright, and carefully, carefully, carefully. Okay, go away. Don't carbonate milk, it doesn't taste good. Oh. Oh. Is that pilk thing that people were going on about before? Where it was like, put Pepsi in your milk and it'll taste better. And some are trying to claim that it just tastes kind of like a root beer float. Is that what you did? Are you the pilk person? Where did I even hear about this abomination? I think it was from Thasix. You don't even have floats here? Is that by choice or by availability? Because I tell you what, A&W root beer as a root beer float is fantastic. You haven't heard of ice cream on soda until English class mentioned it? Huh. Well, okay. There goes my worldview and beginning. I thought that was like a universal thing. Clearly not. So, they don't put ice cream in, soda in Hyrule? That is downright un-American. Okay, are we done yet? No. What's that, 800? My goodness. I need a less squeaky chair. I hope that's not coming through as clearly as it sounds. The voice clip that they chose to pronounce it with was let's see. Also sounded like Goofy. Root beer float. What if I surrounded the cast with water? That should work. Everything I've seen of Forged in Fire tells me that this is the way. I'm gonna see if that speeds up casting once I've got a... Wait a second, I have a jug. You. What? You. Please? No? No? Right in the middle, thank you. There we go. There we go. Just watering the cast. Honestly, wouldn't be surprised both the Coke and the vanilla ice cream taste different than your brands anyway. Oh, well, okay, yeah. Yeah, I'll if I am given a root beer float with non-A&W, then it's fine, but A&W is very vanilla-y anyway, so it goes really well. Gosh, why don't we dump some ice cream in that there soda to make ourselves a root beer float? Nah, I don't got that. I don't have that voice. You know, your Fanta has literally a different color than ours. The heck? What did you do to your Fanta? I thought that the color kind of matched. Does it not match the flavor? Like orange and orange, yellow for like pineapple. Your Fanta looks like soda, theirs looks like orange juice. Oh. You have more rules against poisoning foods. Well, then what do you eat? But why, though? Exactly. It looks so much better if you poison it. Okay. Now, how do I use this stupid hammer? Like this? Yes. Oh my goodness, that is so much. Okay, okay. That is a lot of copper. Okay. You're telling me communism is why you can't have good root beer floats? That's not okay, man. That's... Think about the children. Okay. We'll put that right there. Okay. And then we want... Jeez. Okay. There we go. Now let's get that cooking. Let's get it cooking. I mean, technically, your children could legally drink a root beer float at 13 if parents are present. Is that just because of the sugar content? Or is it because the root beer... Or, I guess, the ice cream? Why is that? I guess would have been a better way to ask that instead of just trying to guess it. Okay, give me one more. Ah, yes. One more. There we go. Light beers in general. Oh. Okay. Fair. Root beer is considered a light beer? Yeah. So, what is, like, diet root beer? Is that an ultralight beer? Yeah, I don't know anything about anything either, so I'm... Been a while since the last one over it, but you think it does need to be parental supervision over just a guardian, you guess? Huh. You don't know about beer types, though? Is it... Do you happen to know why? Because, like, root beer's just a soda, right? There's not, like, anything beerish in it as far as I know. It's just, you know, 1 part water to 9 parts high fructose corn syrup, and then half a part of, you know, sarsaparilla or whatever the root beer flavor is. Oh, okay. Yeah, I do know that a lot of countries aside from America don't really care for root beer because it's just basically tastes like sarsaparilla. You're thinking beers. That makes sense. I mean, it's understandable given the name. So... You wouldn't know what a sarsaparilla tastes like either? Yeah, I don't know. This is all very... Only know about that name from New Vegas. This is all very, like, third and fourth hand knowledge, but I have been told that it's a very common children's medicine flavoring outside of the States, and so it's just not... It tastes like medicine to most of the civilized world, and some of the uncivilized world. Is there any uncivilized world? It tastes like medicine to most of the world, so it's just not a very common drink outside of the States. We use black licorice because that's awful. so you might as well make medicine taste awful. Okay, we're raining. Good, good, good. But do keep in mind that that particular line of knowledge I have not really fact-checked. Ow! What? Oh, did I step on something hot? Yes, I did. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. No further questions. Nom nom nom. Why did that not... Oh, because it only had one mushroom in it. That's why. I don't want that to be extinguished, though. Okay. So let's do this. Oh, okay. Right. Let's put that in there. Yep. Let's put this in there. There we go. Lobster mushroom soup. And it's called that because it is a mushroom called lobster, not because there's actual crustacean in it. Which is a little bit false advertising, if you ask me, but whatever. Since I don't much care for lobster or mushrooms, I wouldn't touch this with a 10-foot pole immediately. Great. There we are. There we are. Like the mountain chicken, which is a toad. Wait, those things in Mario are mountain chickens? Alright. What do we got? I really don't want to go breaking that. Okay, let's come over here. Okay, and you. Pop. 2 more samples. Okay. How about you? Is this close enough? 1 more samples. Okay. You're reminded of the Toad Sings Frank Sinatra Badly in One Take YouTube video that got recommended multiple times. They weren't wrong. Oh, look. Very poor cassiterite. Very poor cinnabar. Very poor magnetite. And minuscule amounts of native copper. Fantastic. What about this over here? Twink. Twink. Oh, well, okay. How about that one then? Twink. Okay. And... yeah, sure. Twink. Whoa. Cool. Cool. Good to know. Good to know. So, were they not wrong in that the Toads sing badly, or were they not wrong in that it was indeed Frank Sinatra's songs? I don't know anything. Yeah, I don't know any Frank Sinatra, so anything I heard would probably be both singing badly and singing well, as far as I was concerned. Yes, okay. Okay. I am a fan of the inclusive war. I appreciate that. Very poor magnetite, very poor cinnabar and considerate. Okay, nothing new. Let's get over here then. Okay. Dot, 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 dot. Uh-huh. There we are. And this one. Need one more sample. Okay. No. How about this one? Not good. Not good. Okay. Oh, well, I'll just keep on going then. Jump, 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 jump. Okay. Oh, I don't need my tongs on right now. Okay. There we are. So we'll use our prospecting pick. 2 more samples. Okay, so we'll come over here. It's good to see I remembered how to use the prospecting pick, right? Oh, shoot. Well, great. Uh-huh. 1 more samples. Great. I love that for me. There we go. Fantastic. How's over here look? Bismuthite. Interesting. Okay. Well, not what I'm looking for, so we will stop by this bush and eat. We must feed. We must feed. Okay. Doink, 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 doink. Do I have the wherewithal to pick that bottom one? I do not. Only need 2 more samples. Okay. Then let's go straight down here. Okay, how do we feel right here? Feel like we need 1 more sample. Fantastic. And then last. Okay. Yeah, we'll do this. And we'll just dig straight over. Yeah, that should do it. Ooh, bismuthite. A full % chance. Amazing. Okay. Oh, hello, mature spelt. fine. You want to bring the fight to me? Bring the fight to me. But I am very happy about this medium carcass. Because these bones, you can use those in place of sticks for certain tools. And it makes the durability higher. And I am definitely all about that. I am all over about that. Okay, forest floor. Let's see what we've got down here. All about that. Faux show. One of these days I should actually play it instead of just having seen it, so that I can feel like I have actually earned the right to make the reference. Do I leave a carcass when I die? No, so our carcass just kind of disintegrates and all of our crap just falls where we die. I can borrow your copy? Yeah, I'll have a Wii. I know you have a Wii because you have that copy. I guess you have that Wii U, don't you? Just like in real life. Yeah, exactly. Whoa. The heck? Hey, that's a greater than 1% chance of native copper. I might have to dig around here. Where there's a will, there's a we. Truly a word to live by. Okay. What is this? Bismuthite. And, oh, okay. No, it did. It got that. Cool. Yeah, just like real life, when you die in Vintage Story, you're basically just a loot box. Hello, chickens. You borrowed a Wii to stream it? You've been considering buying a Wii U so you don't have to borrow it again? I thought you had that box from Besaidon, which had like a bunch of Wii games and I thought the Wii U. Because it had Xenoblade Chronicles X in it. Was it just a box of games? That would make sense. Actually. No console. Gotcha. You know, sad honking. It lived? What the heck? Why is my aiming so awful right now? I know it's always awful, but like, it feels particularly awful right now. Okay, let's scorf these berries. There goes my plan for some red meat stew. Unless... Dead raccoon. Great, great, great. 2 raw bushmeat. Can't do anything with the hide, which is very unfortunate. Okay, fine. We'll just chase you down. There's another dead raccoon. Fantastic, fantastic. 1 and 2. Great. And really, that's all I needed. So the other one can live. Okay. Okay. Good, 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 good. Humans did kind of evolve into faster and tinier spears and new materials. It's true. That is a very good point. Okay, let's get we hence. Much like all of our ways of creating energy or just boiling water again, it's true. Every way we have of making electricity is just boiling water. It's just how we boil it. Okay, we're just going to eat this. Eat this. How many more until I'm satisfied? I just needed 3 meat, so I'm good. I'm good now. Oh, speaking of I'm good now. Doing just fine now. Okay. 2 servings of lobster mushroom stew. Great. I'll just put that right there. With the rest of the food, if you want to call that food. Alright, what is this? Lamellulae. Okay. Pelt. Yeah, see, we need a pelt, not a hide. Okay. What are these? Rawhide small. Okay. Rawhide small. Oh, what do we... Why? Leather making is a multi-step process that will require at least 1 barrel. Great. So, I can do nothing with it yet. So, instead, we will just... Great. There we are. Bones can go outside. Bones can go outside. Okay. And there we are. Okay. Doing good. How do I relight the torch, please? Like this. Pop. Great. Got ourselves a 12-step program there. Okay. What about feathers? Can feathers go on the ground? Sure can. Spelt grain. Oh. Yeah, let's get that spelt going to up our grain. Not much. Okay, spelt seeds. Great. We have raw poultry. Well, that's great. They should have skulls in this game. You would build a skull throne. I agree. Skull throne would be a fantastic addition. Well, okay. So far, there's not a ton of good prospecting nearby. Prospecting. Okay. Great. Yes, we want that. Does sound a bit more useful than drinking from the skulls of our enemies. Too many holes. It's true. It is true. Okay. We need a saw. In order to... Okay. So what we need is more clay right now. Do I have more shovels? I do not. Let's get more shovels then. Actually, I am really only going to need one, aren't I? Duck, 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 goose. Bam. Okay, great. Don't need that. We don't need those. Can we make a shovel with a bone? Please. No. No, we cannot. Fine. Non-bony shovel it is. Okay, what is this? Copper? Oh no, did I not mark where I got my clay? Was I so foolish? Oh no, okay, there we are. Off we go. Actually, hold up. Fantastic. Here we go, here we go. Let's give ourselves... There we are, 3, and then 3 red meat, and then... 3 mushrooms. Please. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Well, whatever. We're gonna go. I can deal with the fooding later. Hello, deer? Another deer in this game. Ow. Nothing in there. Almond mushrooms. If I can get a couple more of those. If I can get one more of those. I think we're in business. Okay. Kaboom diada, boom diada. Or boom diada's baby. Oh my goodness, look at all these mushrooms. It's fantastic. Small carcass, this is also fantastic. Like, not yet, but I have it on good authority that we'll be able to grind up all these small carcasses into fertilizer for garden growing, which will be very nice. Alright, where am I going? I'm going northeast now because I overshot. Well, in that case... here we are. Let's see, now, I do believe this pit to the demon world down here is where I died first, because little buddies came up and started throwing rocks at me. We weren't buddies at the time. Good times. Good times. Speaking of times, how is it almost 5? Holy cow. Okay, so I would like some fish meat. Or some chicken meat. I would take that. So if y'all see any chickens, let me know. Be-doo. I don't know if she's coming through, but pardon the dog in the background. Are you alive? You are alive, okay. Mountain or regular? I'll take any kind of chicken. Yeah. Yeah, if you see a mountain chicken, let me know. I'll drink it. Wow, so many berries. Well, 16. I guess 16 doesn't qualify as so many. There we go. Take that. Okay, let's get back home. Oh, no, missed my chance to jump. You saw a chicken. You saw a chicken. Shoot, I missed it. Where's that chicken? Wait, did you just call me a chicken? Is that what just happened? Dang it, Brindle. Alright, what have we got? What have we got? Absolutely nothing is what we've got. Cool. Well, great. That's fine, because we do have some mushrooms. How about that? No? What is the problem? Red meat. Okay. Ingredient for red meat pie. No. Soup. Okay, what goes into this? 1 to 3 slots of vegetables, 1 slot of stock, 1 slot of protein. Now, I feel like we have this. 1 slot of stock, 1 to 3 slots of vegetables, 1 slot of protein. Why is this not... Oops. Okay. 3. Do that, and then 3. Okay, let's get these mushrooms put away. Be gone, mushrooms. Get out of here. Get out of here. Nom nom. Right, that had basically nothing in it. Well. Okay. This is empty, so let's de-empty it. Okay, I accidentally re-emptied it. What am I doing wrong? That's what I'm doing wrong. Okay. Okay, it's alright, guys. I am no longer quite dumb. I'm still mostly dumb. I'm just no longer quite dumb. Why is this not making a recipe? Raw red meat. Okay. So we can make 2 to 4 slots of meat. Or left click, place your stock out of the container. Divide the rest of your ingredients equally. Okay, light the fire. I feel like I have done that. Oops. I feel like I have done that here. It's like that, maybe? Why do you not like the red meat? Oh, not suitable for... Because it's bushmeat, that's why. That's why it doesn't like the red meat. Okay. Can this go into a bushmeat soup? No. Okay. Alright. Fine. Fine. We'll put this all away. And we will just take that off. Put the bushmeat on. And then here we go. Huzzah, it's working. Okay. Great. Now, while that is working, I'm going to start on the Mona Lisa here. I'm going to make a red clay anvil. This is going to take forever of sculpting and building. Okay. Keep going. Oh, I'm out. I can't keep going. Okay. Oops. What do we have here? Okay, that is still cooking. Okay. Going to want this, and we're going to want this. And I want a door that doesn't do that. Okay, I'll take that. We'll cook the chicken. Okay. Stop. Broth? Soup. Is water the only stock I can have? That doesn't seem right. Surprise stream from Arnie. Yeah, it's a bit of an atypical time. Like the idea was that I was going to be doing day streams on Fridays, but last week it was different and yeah. But hey, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I think your off days will be Tuesday and Saturday. Yeah, congrats on getting the job. As far as you know. Yeah, my knowledge of working for that particular employer is that they like to change that out from underneath you, but I really hope that that was just like my local one instead of a company-wide thing, so I'm hoping that they have good stability for you. That will make craft a little difficult. Well, we can figure something out. Oh, shoot, that is missing firewood. There we go, much better. Okay, now, back to drawing with clay. Because casting a freaking anvil, weirdly enough, takes a lot of clay. Working evenings 2 to 10. Alright. But they usually do the 9-hour shifts because lunch is unpaid. That makes sense. You have to figure out where the extra hour is coming from. Yeah. It's got to come from somewhere. Or if you're only getting 35. Yeah, I think Walmart would pull the trick of, like, if they were going to... Oh, shoot, I said it. I think if a company was going to try and be sneaky with your hours, it would be to get you to part-time instead of full-time. And I don't think 35 counts as part-time, so I imagine they'll be in there somewhere. Okay. Let's get this cast going. Okay, doing better on food now. Alright. Phew. policy is that they can't drop full-timers below 34. That makes sense. Yeah, it's been a bit. Well, a few days. I think. I don't know. Time is a blur. Time is just a construct, man. Did I say food? Yeah, I've got food. I've got food. I've got some mushroom soups. I've got some bushmeat. You've brought the spicy peepers. So we're in for some good eating. I bet. Almost regardless of what they are, any kind of schedule change can be pretty exhausting. Three energy drinks and still drop dead tired? What do you mean? Oh, you haven't started yet. Oh, well. I see. Oh, okay. Orientation. That. Right, obviously it wouldn't be you have the job, you start tomorrow. That. I think some time ago, fast food places could get away with that, but maybe not so much anymore. What do I know? Okay, here we go. You've had jobs do that to you? I don't think I have. That there are some times that I would have welcomed, and most of the time that would kind of suck. Oh, the hospice place. That makes sense. No, not in the middle. You dumb piece of clay. Don't you see the green outlines? Go there. Don't go anywhere else. I don't care where I put the mouse. Do as I say, not as I do. Twink, 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 twink. This anvil is going to be... Well, it's going to move things along. It's going to move things along. I hope that it gives us a saw. Lets us get a saw blade. Because there's a lot that's locked behind saw blades. Like barrels for processing hides. Such as the 3 hides that are rotting in our cellar right now. No, not that. Stop it. Okay. We got this. Just because I can't aim with the mouse worth anything. We'll be fine. Okay. Cool. So now we can stick you down in here. There we are. Then some dead grass. Not in the rock box. Dry grass, not dead. My mistake. Okay. Gonna need some more sticks. Okay. Having some coffee now to try and perk up. I hear that it is my understanding that coffee will help with that a great deal, or at least it can. Okay, you and your sister are going to be on Minecraft. Cool, cool. You don't have the energy to stream at the moment. That makes sense. Streaming, yeah, it can be a little social battery demanding. All right, let's get this going. Fire, my anvil, fire. Right. What else are we going to need? No, not shingles. Shovel? No, no. We already have that. Home mold? No. A helve hammer? Mechanized smithing. The heck is that? You know what? No. We are going to need egrets. I understand that that's what smithing works on. So let's get this going. And... Oops. Doink. Okay. Yeah, we'll need some ingots, and then I'm going to want a saw blade cast. So fill in these basins, or not basins. Make these little ingot channels. There we go, there we go. And there we are. Okay. Great. You can go right here. No. Right there. There we go. Fantastic. Okay. What? The bear? Why? Why? Why bear? Why? Why do you bear? Where did you come from? Successfully invented the fez. Gotta work on that size though. True. That's not quite the size we're looking for. But, yeah, that's just a prototype. Is that bear still there? Yes. Do you see it? I don't see it. Where is that bear? Turn around and it's going to be like right here. Okay. Uh-uh. Okay. Let's get, not down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It did not like that. Well, I thought I was going to be sneaky, but, I got de-snoked. Okay. we go. Pick up our junk again. At least we had it all. Ow! Guys, I missed the water. Okay. I think I got all my stuff. Is this one of those water means no fall damage games? Not entirely. There is a relationship between how like deep the water is, but yes, water does not have collision in the traditional sense. So you don't hitting water is not like hitting concrete. But it's not like one block of water completely eliminates all velocity. Okay, I'm getting out of here. Man, that was not cool. Stupid bear. Freaking bear. Didn't even invite you, man. Okay, I need more sticks in a big way. Very big way. It's just not going to work with my consumption of sticks. Come on. Come on. You can light on fire. You got this. I'll add some friction. Come on. Oh, dang it. Freaking ads. Ew. Why? What? You know what? Forget it. I'm going inside. That almost killed me, you jerk. Do I have a bowl? No. Yeah, I do. Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. Nom 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 nom. Okay, cool. What does G do? Let's just sleep. Not sure what G does, but I know what sleeping does. It heals me very tiny bit. Very tiny bit. Okay, cool. So we've got that. And I guess we will make another thing. Another stew. Cool. Hi. Are you serious? What? This bear is like part ninja. Right in its face. Man, it's got a lot of life. All right. So Sploosh. Great. let's get ourselves over to where that stupid bear is. I am willing to die many times to take down this bear because I cannot have that thing wandering around my house. That's just not. That is not going to work for me. Oh, okay, what's this? Uh-huh, uh-huh. Great. Where's the bear? Mm-hmm. I don't see it. Don't see it over here either. My skep is still empty. Hey, I see it. Oh. Man, this thing has a ton of life. This thing has a ton of life. Why are bears so tanky, man? Why couldn't they have the same, like, life and defense as, like, a fish? They eat fish, right? You are what you eat, that kind of thing. Sploosh. Okay. Round 16. Fight. Jump. I do like the music when it's here. I might need to turn the music intervals down or something, because there's a lot of time without it. Man. I'm really only getting two spear throws. This has to be pretty rough for the bear, too. True, I was not taking its feelings into consideration. Or maybe this bear is why I don't leave a carcass. Just trying to live here, the same guy keeps showing up. Yeah. What's this? Onions. Sploosh. Okay. This bear is over here and just, being a bear. And I took that personally. Okay, where's the bear now? Holy crap, I got air. Okay. Why do I get the feeling this thing is going to outlast all three of my spears? Yeah, if it had roamed a bit further, then there wouldn't be an issue. But it's right next to my house. It just can't do that. Okay. Where did it go? It was right there. It was right there. Okay, now hold up. No. Okay. What if I do this? Ow, why are you can climb? Since when can bears climb? Good freaking Gadfrey. Why did nobody tell me bears can climb? Damage tier 2, man. 16 meat. Oh, wow. And 2 lumps of fat. Oh, that was so worth it. No, what? Here, we'll do this little number. Okay. Fantastic. 2 lumps of fat. We can do all sorts of great things with that. Well, actually, we can do primarily one sort of great thing with that. But it's a really great thing. What is that? Bush meat. Don't you hate it when you accidentally dig a 1x1 meter hole with my scissors? I do. Man, that's like the 4th time today. Okay, what can I do with bushmeat? I'm sorry, you need a bushmeat for a recurve bow? Okay, so we're just going to cook it. Okay. Feed the bow so that the bow feeds me. Okay. That makes sense. I can get behind that. Oh, wait, what? Fresh for 5 days? No. Dang it. I wanted it to be fresh for more than 5 days. I need just all the wood products. I need more. Oh, hi. I need more sticks. I need more firewood. I need more. Probably logs, I'm sure. There we go, there we go. Alright, do I have an axe still? I do. Well, let's get this going. Almost there. Just a little bit closer. Great. I love to see that. And look, I got a single stick out of that entire tree. Okay. Yeah, firewood is comparatively easy. It's sticks that's going to be kind of a pain in the butt. Low fertility soil. Who is doing that? Okay. Okay. Let's get this going. There we go. Right. Keep that going. Any more? No. Okay. Lump of fat. What? Okay, dark brown cookpot. We're gonna just stick you right there. So we can't forget about you. Now, what we need so badly is a crock. A couple crocks. Not a flower pot, not a crucible, not a cook pot. The jug, storage vessel. Crock, there we are. Okay, good. Good. Oh, hey, Hinkle. Welcome in. Good to see ya. How you doing? As I've heard it said, how the heck are ya? Okay. Wait, go ahead. You'd think that green line's good, everywhere else bad would be simple enough for me to follow. Doing well. Hope Vintage Story is doing great. It has been doing pretty good. We just took down a bear. I managed to kill it, and I only died like 7 times. As far as some of the monsters, yeah, there's some more of those like Bowtorns with like the branches on their head that shoot you from like out of nowhere. Got jumped by a couple of the little crawler guys. And there were a couple of spider things for good measure. So, you know, nightmares that haunt the night have been around. So I guess I should say it's mostly a good time. The nightmares have been, I don't know if you can really call them a good time. They've been around. Gotta have the nightmares in our cozy games too. Yeah, it wouldn't be a particularly cozy game if you didn't have nightmares bundled up in there with you. Like, if there's not a serial killer plot in your Animal Crossing, is it even a game? What is Minecraft without Herobrine, am I right? Is that even a thing? Herobrine's still a thing? I don't know. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I don't think Animal Crossing has anything other than that, or anything that's not fan-made. Like, it's got... I mean, the fan-made stuff is pretty decent. There's that one village. That people were obsessing about for a while. Maybe in the next Minecraft movie. I thought there was a reference... Like, I thought I had read that there was a reference to Herobrine in the Minecraft movie. But maybe it was just like his eyes went white for a second or something. But never forget, Chicken Jockey. Does inevitable debt to a mole count as horror? Hey, he's a raccoon. Mr. Rossetti did nothing wrong. You leave the moles out of it. And yes, I would say that counts as horror. Man, Mr. Rossetti was a bit of a trip, though. Go to restart the game, and he makes you type in, like, I'm a bad person. Because I reset. I have fond memories of that first Animal Crossing game. I had that open and running for a large amount of... Was that junior high? Large amount of my, like, 8th grade. Guess Rossetti kind of also has a horror element when he complains about you doing resets. Yeah, he's this eldritch entity that knows when you time travel. What is that if not horror? Well, let's eat some more raw bush... Or not raw bushmeat. Cured bushmeat. Get this cooking again. Hey, look at that. The anvil is done. Fantastic. Okay. This is our next thing. Once this bushmeat is done cooking, I'm going to heat up. I don't even know how much goes into this. I'm going to heat up. Maybe it'll tell me. Copper anvil. How do I make it? Created by 180. There we go. Man, 180. He knows when you're resetting. He knows when you try to cheat. Ah, now this is more how you've seen the game on stream. Starving trumpets all day. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I am not good at the whole food sourcing thing. So it has been a little nice for a bit to have a break from the sad trumpets, the sad honking sounds, but... Well, you know how it is. At least I think you do. You've been watching the stream for a little bit. You probably know how it is. At least a little. Do 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 do. I do think it's a little dumb that you have. Thank you for the hydrate, Hankel. I hope that the sound balancing for that has finally kicked in, and that wasn't quite as loud for you guys as it was for me. Really need to try that out again. Okay, let's see. We'll just... This will be my hydrate. Mildly spicy water. As long as it's a potential jump scare for me. Yeah, it gets me. It gets me almost every time. I'm not accustomed to to my own alerts yet. Now I just need to find a horror game to play. Well, I say that, actually, I've got one in mind. Coming out next. No, my axe! What? I mean, I know why. I don't actually have to ask why, but... fine. Fine. Okay, and... Okay. Okay, and... Great. Let's get that going. Arnie Horror Stream? Yeah, there's this Cthulhu game that's super atmospheric. I played the demo and I liked it a lot. It has a little bit of blood in it, though. Some blood. A lot of blood? Potential blood. I don't know. I'm going to pull off the family-friendly tags for that one. Because I don't think that one's going to play ball. It's like Call of the Abyss or something. Anyway, found it during the Next Fest, and yeah, here we are. I just need to figure out when I'm going to do it, because it probably will work better as a longer stream rather than little 2-hour streams at night. On the other hand, playing it at night has the benefit of playing it at night. I don't know. I'm still figuring that stuff out. I actually don't normally do horror games, so this'll be hey, flint axe at the bone. This will be a learning experience for sure. Ow! Less I did not have to go standing on that, but I did. And now here we are. Okay. You get... Oh. Well. Okay, we'll do that. Might be Cosmic Abyss. Call of the Abyss is a card game. Then, yeah, probably Cosmic Abyss. Okay, so we've got that. Now we need 180. Okay. So 180, that's what? You know what? Here, let's do this. Okay, there. Now I need 20. There. 108. 180. You there. 180 copper, please. Cosmic Abyss. Yeah. Well, let me look it up while we're waiting for this to cook. All right. What do we? Over to the store, please. Here we are. Cthulhu. Yes. Cosmic Abyss. That's the one. Call of the Abyss. Though now I'm interested in Call of the Abyss. No, Call of the Abyss, not Call the Abyss. Ring, ring. Call of the Abyss. Oh, Yeah, no, for sure. For sure, it's not that one. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, hey, look, ingots. Fantastic. Here, ingot molds, anyway. Please. Oh, I see. As Nietzsche said, if you call the abyss long enough, it calls back. You know, I believe, I believe you, 100%. Gotta be honest, it's a little weird to me that people release horror games not right around Christmas time. No, not Christmas, Halloween time. It's a little weird to me that horror games come out not right around Halloween. It just seems so thematic. Why would they pass up on that? And obviously the answer is because why not get it out sooner and have people playing it? Oh my goodness, Firefox, stop trying to get me to do your AI bot. It's not gonna happen. Hard pass. Okay. Client axe mold, Falx blade, hammer, elf hammer. Where's my axe mold? Where's my axe head? I guess I don't have one. Okay. So we've got Crocs. Maybe we'll do another storage vessel. The call is coming from inside the abyss. If they all release at the same time, probably have bad sales overall. Yeah. Apparently, indie devs can't release around holidays typically because they would be competing against Nintendo and other. That's fair. That is more than fair. I will admit I did not give it any thought, not even any great thought. I didn't think about it at all. So yeah. And there's other, even if that weren't the case, there are other themes like Valentine's Day would be a good time for some of them. And yeah, anyway, good call out. Good call out. Appreciate it. I appreciate the thoughts towards the matter that I did not give. Much better perspective. Though we are calling you today to talk about your Abyss's extended warranty. Man, they are everywhere. What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? Are we done? Are we done? We are not done. Where's my charcoal? Pop, 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 pop. Okay. And you need more charcoal. Keep going. Whew. That almost sucked. Okay, okay. Storage jug is just about done. Storage container. That'll be good for grains. My goodness. This thing is huge. I know I've made one before, but I forgot how much clay it took. Yeah, I think that's what, the 14th, the 16th. So starting then, I'll have that worked in someday. Not at all sure when though. Okay, yep, I do not have enough clay for this. Okay, are you done? You are done. Shoot. Why do I have 2 crucibles? How did that happen? The heck? Okay. Did I just accidentally double my copper? I think I accidentally doubled my copper. No, I was using ghost copper that didn't exist. Never mind. And I feel better about that. I don't actually want to cheat copper in, but like, I kind of would have been okay with it. Ow! What? Stop it. What is this? Whatever. Okie dokie. So we have that going, we have this going, we're gonna... What is this? What? Okay, why are things doubling on me? What? You know, give me back the charcoal. Don't want it. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Ew! The heck? Nope, 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 nope. Why do I have an alarm? The heck? That was a sound. Hi, guys. Okay. Right. Okay. Well, cool. Wait, no, 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 no. I'm a ghost? Okay. Alright, I'll take it. I didn't want that fall damage anyway. Ow. I didn't want that hit point anyway. Okay. Just kidding. I did very much want that hit point. Come on. Come on. Oh, hi. Yep. Now, where's that Bowtorn? I don't see it. Ow! It sees me. Aha. It's over there. Okay, let's sit. Ow! What the heck? Where'd it get me? Surface Bowtorn. I thought I had cleared everywhere. Alright, alright. Please be water. Okay. That water was not deep enough. My knees went through my shoulders. No, 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 no. Yep, okay. Oh, no. I don't want to be stuck. Freaking... No, man. Okay, okay, okay. Cool, cool. Yep, yep. We're out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, there we go. There we go. Speaking of, there we go. I will take these bushes. These berries. Okay. Free falling. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now we're going to do this. Oh, no, no, no. We're going to do this. Nothing in there. Okay, cool. Anything else? Huh? Any bowthorn? Any surface druggers or whatever these things are? I see you. I see you. Revenge. Ew. Mm-mm. Nope, nope. That was something else. Okay, never mind. We're going to hang out just right in here. And we're just going to ride this out. Right. Not that we have a whole lot of writing out to do, but... But, you know, we've got Rift activity at medium right now. Well, good now? No, I don't think we are. There's a bowthorn. There's a spider thing. Was that an arrow? Something shoot at me? Yes. Something shot at me. Look at our... Okay. Look at our anvil. Isn't it swell? Isn't it great? I'm going to put it right there. Look at that little anvil. Alright. Ow! Are you still there? Man, do you have to be? Hmm. Well, I guess this lets me show off my bearskin. Look at that. Unfortunately, it's only fresh for 4 more days. Oops. Wait, can I just sleep off today? Why, yes, I think I can. Okay, be gone, all you horrors of the morning. Okay, you still there? And I hope not, because my door isn't either. Yes, they are still there. They are unbothered by the hideous light of the Daystar. Huh. Okay, let's get these back rows going. So what to do with your enemies? Make rugs out of them? Oh, I learned from... I learned on Bended Knee from Monster Hunter. You don't just kill your enemies. You don't just beat your enemies. You convert them in things that help you kill more of their kind. Ew. Why? Oh, because I'm hungry. That's a good reason why. Well, okay, if I'm gonna be dead anyway, then... Brutal. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Stab. Oh no. These things are nothing in melee range. But at distance, they suck. Whew. Okay. Hey, look. They gave me a single arrow. Presumably because they shot the rest of them at me. You know... This all seems like an issue for next week, Arnie, to deal with. Let's go ahead and call it here. This seems like a good place to call it. Yeah. We're dying. We're holed up. Thasix has started streaming. Yeah, just a combination of factors. So let's go ahead and raid everyone on over to Thasix. Thanks for hanging out. I'll be back at Vintage Story next Friday. You can already hear next week Arnie cursing past Arnie. Yep. But you know, that's for next week, Arnie. He's a bit of a jerk, so he deserves it. That's my line. Yeah, thank you everyone for hanging out. We're gonna go hang out with Thasix for his stream, and I'll see you guys next time. If I can spell his name. Yeah, there we go. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Oh, never mind. That was way too early. We have 6 seconds of post-goodbye wait. Yep. Okay. Bye, everyone.